the scores were. We'll see how it is this afternoon.
Dan Deegan will start us off. He's from Lyle, Bennett Academy, a senior. And he currently ranks 7th. This will be a forward dive. Degree of difficulty 1.4.
Basically, your swan dive, it's a forward dive in the straight position. It's a very low degree of difficulty. It is one of the required dives, and he scored 6s on that.
And 1.8. Of course, that'll be thrown out.
8, 6, 5 1/2.
Take a look at it right here, Bruce.
Yeah, there he goes. He gets a good height on it, and then he goes over a little bit as he's going in the water. You can see that his legs start to fall over just a little bit.
Next will be Tom Caruso, inward 1.5 somersault, 2.4 the difficulty.
Now that's an optional dive. He did a real nice job on that. Higher degree of difficulty, optional dive, and look at the scores on that.
Hit it beautifully.
Yeah, 8.5, 8.5.
8, some 7.5s on the low side. Great job.
Now you see the nice height there, but look at the pike position, nice tight pike position, and he holds that his legs real straight all the way in.
Perfect entry into the water.
So hey, and the judges agreed with you.
Ryan Gessner, forward dive. He may have been just a little long on his entry also. We'll see in a moment. His score is basically low side of 3.5, the high side of 5.5, the others falling in between.
Yeah, I think he has a little trouble here on the takeoff. He leaning back a little bit, and then he twisted a little bit at the end, as you notice there. He started to make a little bit of a twist. It takes a lot of concentration.
Patrick Berg, a reverse dive from the straight position.
After the preliminaries yesterday.
5 1/2.
Pat's a junior, will be back though, and the judges scored him
pretty well.
Yeah,
pretty well. He got a 7 on the top end. His low was a 5. Those will be thrown out.
Okay, let's see Pat's the dive here. He's looking down at the edge, and then he was over a little bit. I was right. I did see it right the first time.
Indeed. Here's Brad Shirley. Forward dive, 1.5 twist with a 1.8 difficulty rating on that guy. This guy's a tremendous diver.
Yeah, he's a good diver from Angier. You see how he looks down the side of his arm there, then looks back to the water. He saved a little bit, but nice scores, real nice scores.
Mostly in the 7s, a low in the 6, everything else in the 7s, so he'll do well on that. Matt Whitfield is a freshman, just a freshman from Glenbrook South. Forward dive, 1.3 difficulty from the pike position.
Nice height on that. Real nice dive. He really got up nice and high. Now, of course, we'll see if the judges agree with my score.
Tremendous elevation. He's in the 6s, Bruce.
Good job.
Very nice job.
That is just a freshman, you bet.
And Matt Whitfield, I know we'll see a lot more from him. Andrew Alt from right here. He's one of the local favorites, ranked 10th. This will be a forward dive, 1.3 degree of difficulty from the pike position.
Very nice and controlled. He looked real nice there. He was a little, to me, it was a little bit of a surprise. He didn't surprise his coach, Johnny Caget, how well he did. But
one low score of 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5 there.
Did he go over here? Let's see.
It looked like he flew a little bit. Instead of going straight up, it looked like he flew. It looked better from my angle than the judge's angle.
Tom Wright, he is the state champion, and this will be an inward dive. Straight dive, 1.8 the degree of difficulty. Oh, yeah.
You can see why he's state champion. Actually, he's won it 2 years in a row. This is his his third shot at being the state champion.
He has 1-9 up there, mostly in the 8.5 range.
But look at how controlled he is. That's in a straight position, obviously, and straight as an arrow. Wow.
Boy, what a poised performer, too. You can just see it, the mental poise that he has. Justin Knight up next with a forward dive, 1.4 the degree of difficulty. Straight dive. Beautiful dive, I thought, by Justin Knight.
Justin did a nice job on that. Straight position, forward dive.
See what type of scores he gets here.
We have to wait till all the scores are entered before the computer will display them.
And the officials are working on them. Maybe one or two.
And here's a replay on that dive. Straight up and tough right in, tight in.
He got 1.8. The rest of them on the 7.5 area. That's a tremendous score for the senior.
Pretty consistent scores there, too.
James Soar, currently ranked 4th. He'll get a big support here. He has a forward dive from the straight position, 1.4 the degree of difficulty. Might have been a little short on
Yeah, he looks like he was a little short on the entry on that. James is an excellent diver. He placed last year in the state meet. And yeah, obviously he was a little short. The judges agreed with your assessment of it. And
well, he did get a pretty good scores. His low end is a 5, his high end is a 7.
if you're going to miss one of the dives, that would be the one to miss because it has the lowest degree of difficulty. He's got a 2.6 coming up later in the meet.
Front dive for Patrick Murphy. He got an awful lot of elevation on that.
Yeah.
1.3 the degree of difficulty. That board really bent as he was getting up in the air.
They know how to ride that board, and the scores were good again on that one.
Watch that board flex.
Yeah. A little out of control as he did his pike, but after that he held it together pretty well.
Patrick Murphy currently ranked 3rd. Here's Tony D'Amico, the 11th ranked, and he is a reverse diver. A dive here, 1.8 the degree of difficulty. Well, you always kind of hold your breath. Yeah. You always hold your breath when you see them, those reverse dives. They can be tricky.
As a swimming coach, I didn't like to see those reverse dives.
2.4.
So, Dan Deegan right here. Back 1.5 somersault. His 3rd dive, 2.4 the degree of difficulty. It looks like he was a little short. Yeah. Was Bob was scored pretty well.
Yeah,
very well.
It's up, and let's see. It looks like from the actually looked better from the judge's angle than our angle. It looked like there was more splash.
Tom Caruso coming up next.
2.6.
He's way up at 432.75 right now. Reversed. 1.5 somersault, 1.5 twist. 2.6, that's the toughest dive we've seen today in terms of difficulty. And boy, he made it look easy, didn't he?
Tom saved the best for last. He did a fabulous job on that dive.
That should leave a few impressions at 8.5
I hope we get to
on
see
the top.
that again. Let's see the. I don't know if you can appreciate how high he gets here and what he does in the air. But look at that. Up in the air and wonderful finish. A little bit of a twist at the end. And
so Tom Caruso, that was as good of a dive as we've seen. Ryan Gessner here, reverse 1.5 somersault from the pike position, 2.5 the degree of difficulty.
again, from this angle, it looked like he was close to the board, but I don't think he concerned that he looked a little out of control.
4.5.
The scores were low. Let's see what it looks like from our camera angle here. Pike wasn't good. His legs broke position a little bit, and I think that's why he was judged.
Very hard dive. Here's Patrick Burke for his third. He's from Barrington. Back 1.5 somersault, 1 1/2 twist. It's the same dive we saw a few moments ago. Tough. Free position dive.
Scoring in the last dive. Let's see how they feel.
Caruso's dive, yeah.
6, 5, 4 1/2. 4 1/2.
Good twist. Lost a little control at the beginning there of the twist. He wasn't sure where to grab, it looked like, with his arms. But then he did get it in quite well.
Brad Shirley from Tinley Park Andrews High School. Back 1 1/2 somersault. Pike position 2.4, the difficulty.
He got up nice and high, and it looked like a nice dive. It looked like he held his position well, and we'll see what it looks like here.
Looked like a nice vertical entry there.
Yeah, scores were pretty good, pretty consistent. Straight, broke his position a little bit at the, and then looked like he whipped a little bit at the end here.
Matt Whitfield from Glenbrook South, his final dive. 2.3 the degree of difficulty. Back 1 somersault, 1 1/2 twist. Free position.
Just to be here at this level is a fine testament to his diving ability. Nice, looking straight ahead. Pretty good entry.
And pretty good scores, too. Not bad. Andrew Alt from New Trier. His final dive, forward 2 somersault. Pike, 2.3 the difficulty. Splash going in.
Again, he's just a junior, and he'll be back again next year. The experience is so valuable.
5
He's had a good meet. Best meet of the year.
Really has.
There he goes. He was looking, actually, that dive was pretty great.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Here's our defending champion, and he's our, this is his last dive he'll do in high school. I'm sure he's looking forward to diving in college.
Reverse 1 1/2 somersault, 1 1/2 twist, 2.6. Tough dive.
Our defending champion.
Yep. And likely to be so again. What a performance. He left him with something to remember, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. The good ones always save the best one for last.
Boy, and that's not easy to do.
Look at this dive. Just how tight he twists. It looks like he twists all day long. Rockford Guilford has a tradition of strong diving, and Gene Cassiope does such a nice job.
Justin Knight here.
Forward 1 1/2
Forward
somersault.
1 1/2 with 2 twists. This is a free position dive. 2.6 the degree of difficulty on it for Justin Knight.
Well, Justin looked like he got out a little farther than he wanted to. I ride that board up a little bit more instead of out. And I think the judges noticed that too.
It's a very difficult dive.
Yeah, it is.
31, James Soar.
It's very nice. Really nice job.
Twist, free position 2.6.
And here's James Soar. He knows the school. This is his last dive. Reverse 1 1/2 somersault, 1 1/2 twist.
Little trouble on the entry. Nice job, though.
2.6 the degree of difficulty. A young man who knows, has been practicing on these boards. He knows them inside out. He knows every bit of this pool.
5 1/2. 4
Yeah, and he wanted to go out being in the top 5, and looks like he has.
He went out with his toes pointed up. We know that.
That's right, but he's in 3rd position with a couple divers left.
Patrick Murphy, forward.
And here's the guy that
somersault.
Patrick's the guy that he has to beat.
From Brother Rice in Chicago. 2 twists in this dive.
Patrick, nice job. Wow. Nice twisting. Looked very confident.
That chubby checker never twisted any better than that, I'll tell you. That was good.
6.
Look at this dive. He is twisting the night away. Very nice.
Right in there. Right in there.
And he holds on to his 3rd place spot. So Jim Soar from the Trier looks like he's going to be 4th.
Tony D'Amico, Naperville Central. Reverse 1.5. Somersault. And he was over.
Yeah, Tony did get over a little bit. And it goes a little bit into, you know, Tony had to have his best dives just to make it into the finals. And he finished 11 in the preliminaries, but kind of ran out of dives. His good ones were used up early.
This concludes
Unfortunately, those are the last 3 of the ones that are shown on television.